YouTube, what's good? Back with another video. Just leaving the grocery store. See, and I'm started off like this. This is why I tell y'all, always try your best to look good no matter where you go, and smell your best, and just be on your best whenever you step outside. Cause it's even just at the grocery store. In here picking up a little pack. I got some sushi, a couple waters, and some eggs. I had to re-up on some eggs. Just walking through the aisles, minding my own fucking business. Goddamn, somebody tapped me on the shoulder. Excuse me. I'm like, hey, what's going on? She was like, I mean, what? Just like that. Y'all goofy and shit, just like that. I just wanted to say, you smell so good. What do you have on? It's like, just a little something I picked up not too long ago. But I appreciate you though. Cause I ain't be trying to give it all out so you can go have your nigga trying to smell like me and shit. You feel me? I don't know that nigga. I don't even know you. So what I'm saying. But really for y'all, it's just it's Arrow's Flame. So that was just a quick something I put on, cause it's hot as a bitch. Had to let the spices mix with the outside air, you feel me? So yeah, but just as simple, that's why I always say, look your best. You never know who you gonna impress, right? But today's video topic is, I'm gonna call it the name of the game, right? The name of the game. But basically, all it's gonna boil down to for y'all is stop doing what you think bitches like. Stop doing what you think bitches like. Alright? I gotta say it like that. Stop doing what you think bitches like, because that's what's getting you fucked up. Right? Prime example. Why do you think majority of dudes out here outside want to be street dudes? Want to act street, want to act like they're from somewhere they're not? What you think? It's to impress people, yeah, but mainly it's to impress the girls. Why does it impress the girls? Because guys know that girls like the bad boy, the roughneck, the outlaw. You know what I'm saying? Whoever y'all want to call them, Pookie, Ray Ray, all that, they know they like that type of dude. So that's why dudes that ain't got no business acting like that, act like that. Because we all know deep down, you have to have some sort of aggression, some sort of oomph to you, some sort of savagery to you, especially if you're going to be dealing with these hood chicks. If you from them areas, if you from them, and you just gonna be outside, you gotta have some type of stuff. You gotta have some type of fire to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be the most street dude. You don't gotta be out here trying to kill people, but you gotta have a little bit of fire to you, or you ain't gonna get nowhere. Because these girls is as tough as they come, tough as nails. If you from New York, if you from Chicago, you from Baltimore, you from any of these places, the Philly, shit. You from these crazy places, man, and you ain't got no oomph to you, them girls gonna eat you alive, bro. Oh God, them girls gonna eat you alive. And now with me saying this, right, I don't want you to take it as I'm telling you to go outside and act like something you're not. That's the furthest thing from the truth. That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying if it's not a part of your character, if that's not already who you is, if you ain't come up like that and that's not something that's already embedded into you, don't go outside acting like that, bro. Because it's not gonna end well for you, and you're not gonna get the outcomes you want, because that's not truly who you are, right? But that's what I'm saying. Don't go out and portray something for the female's sake, right? You're doing it because this is what girls like, so I'm gonna act like this. You all know, you see the videos online, the memes, and you like, when buddy come around like, yo, remember that time I shot like 6 dudes? You remember when I shot them 6 niggas outside? Remember that shit? Hey, yo, you see my 20 bands I left on the counter, yo? Somebody got my 20 bands, yo. Just acting like that because they think that's what girls like, even though it's it's a turnoff and it's not genuine. But we all know girls is gonna gravitate to the top dude. So even if you in a clique of 6 dudes and they all supposedly street or hood dudes, she wants to go for the head nigga in charge. right? She's gonna want to go for the head nigga in charge. She want the boss. You might be cool. That's why she want to meet your friend group. She want to meet your friend group to make sure that she got the right nigga. She want to make sure that she got the right dude out the pack or close enough to it, right? So that's the name. The name of the game is you got to stop doing stuff that you think females like. Stop trying to please them. That's where you fall short. Stop trying to please them, right? And stop trying to save them. Stop trying to save them. That's what J. Cole said. Stop trying to save them. She don't want to be saved. And it's not your duty to save her. It's not your job. It's not your responsibility. It's none of your business, to be honest. If she's not your girl, even if it is your girl, it's not your responsibility to be saving her from herself. She need to get that shit figured out on her own. We grown adults. That's what I'm saying. When you gotta put yourself first, and you gotta have this mindset where it's like, bro, we came into this as two mutually exclusive adults, right? Ain't nobody put a gun to our head, none of that stuff for us to be together, all right? So don't play with me, right? I'm with you, you with me, right? So with that being said, your personal problems that you ain't got addressed yet, you got to figure that stuff out. Because I ain't going to deal with it just because you're my girl is not a good enough reason. Because I'm your girl is not a good enough reason for me to be tolerating foolishness. Right? And then if it's not your girl and you just outside dealing with these skeezers, you just outside dealing with these smut bags, don't be trying to save them. How you met them is how they're going to be when you deal with them. How you met them is exactly how they're going to be when you deal with them. That's why I be so mind blown. Y'all get with these girls that you know skeezers, they was outside, you get with them. And then 3 months later, you acted surprised because she out here shaking her ass on top of a car at a stoplight. What the fuck you thought was going to happen? What you thought? Take my fucking glasses. What the fuck you thought was gonna happen? Huh? Especially if you ain't if you ain't the type of nigga that be guiding bitches. If you ain't guiding them, you sure as hell ain't got no reason being with her. Right? Because that's the main thing. You gotta be able to guide a bitch. They ain't got no guidance. That's why she's outside twerking on top of cars at 7-Elevens and shit. Right? And the crazy part is, the reason I say that don't try to save them is because it's a narrative, it's a collective mindset as these females are running off of right now. And it's far be it for me to try to stop them, because I could care less, you know what I'm saying, unless you directly dealing with me. But it's a mindset out there where girls would rather, this day and age, girls would rather be a rich nigga BM than to be a regular dude's wife. Right? Let me say that again, because let me make sure y'all grasping that. They'd rather be a rich dude's BM than to be the wife of a regular dude. And I'm not even saying an average dude. I'm saying a regular dude. A regular dude. Nigga, he could work in 70, 80, 90K a year, even 100K a year, and be married, and she'd rather be the ball player's girl. He'd rather the ball player's BM, doing all this toxic stuff. She'd rather be dealing with that. Why? Because it gives her a rush inside. It gives her a rush. But also, no guidance, no home training. Right? They'd rather go through the process of just being nothing in nothing in a dude's life, to be honest, than to be a regular dude's wife. And that's the time we on. That's what we gotta. That's what we are left to deal with. And I don't say nothing's in totality. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe nothing's in totality. But that's why I say it's up to you to become the best dude you can be, so that you can kind of attract and sort through the women, so that you can find the one that'll be closest, fit for you. Because if you're not, and you just outside dealing with these girls, bro, you're going to have tough skin, tough sledding. It's rough outside. It's rough. And I ain't even outside. I hear stories, boy. If you knew how many of my friends and just people call me and just tell me the climate that's outside, I can only imagine. But that's neither here nor there, right? And then lastly, my last point of it is understanding that your dick has no value in the marketplace. Now, hold on, pause, because a lot of you niggas like, no shit like it, but shut the fuck up. Your dick has no value in the marketplace, right? Just accept it. It's cool. Until somebody changes otherwise, pussy runs the world, all right? That's just what it is. That's how it's been said. So, but until then, understand that your dick doesn't have value. Her pussy has value. But with your dick, right, you are able to, with your dick, your charisma, your money, all of these different assets that make you a charming individual, these things allow you to control the mind of the person with the vagina, right? That's part of seduction. That's part of manipulation. Part of mind control. And it always happens. It always happens. So don't sit there and try to feel like this is no morality thing. I can give two shits. I'm just telling you what it is. That's what it is. Why do you think some of these bitches be dickmatized? Knowing she ain't got no business dealing with a dude and she keep running back to him. Dickmatized. Something about him. Whether it's that or it's just who he is. Something about him. She's drawn to him. She knows, that's what I'm saying, you gotta take over her mind, because she knows deep down in her heart, deep down in her spirit, that he ain't no good for her. But in her mind, she's like, yeah, I'm about to go over there and shoot my shot. I'm about to go get in the mix. I gotta deal with him. Her mind's telling her that. And her body's gonna follow. That's what it is. That's the name of the game, man. That's the name of the game. Vagina runs the world. And the only thing that you can do to get where you need to be with it is to control the mind of the girl. That's what everything, and every time I start talking about women, I talk about body game. This is all a part of mind control. That's the best way I'm going to say it. So any of you fruit cups, any of you sweet ball ass niggas that felt away about me saying that, that's just the way I gotta put it, bro. It's mind control. It's manipulation. And it's been around since me and you. It's been around since the fucking Renaissance period, dog. So y'all can take it how you want, but that's just the name of the game, bro. And if you want better outcomes, you better learn how to get these rules. You better learn the rules of the game, right? But I get into it later this week. I gotta get ready to make dinner and shit. So, but that's all I got for y'all, man. Until next time, yo, it's WolfgangPeak. It's Wolfgang Lifestyle. And I'm out.